Hello, and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. Yeah, MATIC, I'm basically observing, well, you could say I'm observing three scenarios, whereas two of them are basically just the same. It just depends on how the subdivisions work out. So in the first scenario, which is the yellow one, which is basically the one that we're currently observing primarily, this is the idea that we could have formed a lasting low already here. It's obviously not guaranteed and it's not confirmed yet. It's just something that we're purely tracking because we want to see 5 waves in a leading diagonal, which is highlighted here by the yellow wave count. So another high is still missing. That would indicate as soon as we have 5 waves that a lasting low or a somewhat lasting low has been made here at around 50 cents. The thing is, it's obviously not a high probability scenario, or at least I shouldn't say that. It's not a scenario where probabilities are very clear. It is highly likely, but it's also likely that we make another low. Okay, so probabilities are fairly balanced, you could say, at the moment in this scenario because we haven't got an impulse of the low. However, you could say we're very close to the low anyway. So in this region, generally in the green box, we expected a turnaround. That's why it's there. You know, that's a support area that can be used for scaling in. So we had 4 touch points here already. You could say this one maybe as well, but we had 4 touch points. So if it goes up, that's okay, we're covered. However, we cannot rule out that another low is made as long as this move up looks so corrective. At the same time, we know that the crypto market is sort of undergoing a more bullish, sentiment shift, maybe a phase change a little bit. So we have to be very open to the idea that the yellow count is playing out. So I'm very much focusing on that at the moment. And we can follow that yellow wave count as long as the 55.8 cent level is holding as support. Seems likely that we're going to touch at least sort of this support area. We'll see. If we don't even get there and don't even get lower, then I would argue any further increase from here is just an extension of wave 3. Okay. So the thing is, yeah, is wave 3 still unfolding or not? The thing is, if you look at this as a diagonal, if you look at how long wave 1 is, wave 3 could certainly stretch out time-wise. So it might be that wave 3 isn't even finished. And that we only, and that's the second scenario basically, and that we only see an A, B, C structure in wave 3. But that's not so important in the short term, okay? That is something that I would take very seriously if we drop below 55.8 cents, because if this is within wave 3, an A, B, C structure, the B wave can overshoot to the downside a little bit. So no problem. But either way, you know, you can really only confirm the white wave count really with a break below 50 cents. Okay, so that's sort of the level that we need to watch. Support, however, where probabilities are shifting is 55.8 cents. And the thing is why I consider, or the reason why I consider yellow wave 3 already in, is that we reached the key fib zone for a third wave in a diagonal, and that's typically the 1.236 extension, maybe even the 1.38. Yeah, they can of course go higher, but between the 1.236 and the 1.38 extension levels of wave 1, that's a key level. When that's reached, I can consider that a third wave is in. The problem is I don't have a very clear 3-wave structure in wave 3. So again, it might be that wave 3 is stretching out. These are the 2 main scenarios, plus obviously the bearish one, which I cannot really confirm until the price breaks below 50 cents. And if we look at the microstructure, so far there's no evidence that this current correction is over. However, the move down looks corrective, which means we have good chances for further continuation higher. Yeah, you know, it's not a very clear, it's not strong, it's not long enough for a wave 4 yet. So if this is already wave 4, it should go a little lower. If it extends directly from here, I wouldn't even say that wave 4 has played out yet. Okay, so we would like to have maybe even an overlap with wave 1 that's been avoided so far. So let's see, micro support is 60 cents. So a break below that should send us into the orange box with support levels at 59.7, 57.7 and 55.8 cents. That's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.